Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind bag mystery. Today we'll be looking at some Creo. These are the Transformers Micro Changers Wave number 2. This is what the bag looks like. You can either build the kit as a Creon figure or as a vehicle. Well, they are Transformers. There are 12 to collect, and here is everybody you can get. There is Bulkhead, Scourge, Blight of all people, Pink RC, Green Acid Wing, I'll probably refer to him as Acid Storm, a Viacon, Hardshell the Insecticon, Powerglide Plane, Perceptor with the funny alt mode there, the ever glorious Lugnut, Hoist, and Autobot Groove. Now, who lives in bag number 1? These are, of course, Hasbro's Creo, compatible with all other major building blocks. And that's who we get. So, we got Autobot Groove, Defensor's leg, I believe. So there he is, a picture in both vehicle mode and alt mode. There are some of his buddies over there. And instructions on how to put them together in both modes. I mean, they're pretty simple, they're small sets. So let's do this. So this is Creon Autobot Groove in his robot mode. He's molded in a nice white plastic with kind of beige pants, which is the color of his skin, so that might be a little alarming. His chest is a nice tampograph there with the Autobot logo and his vents and bits and pieces. I can't really remember Groove much beyond being the leg of Defensor, so I don't know how he compares to his big brother robot. I do like his helmet and his specs and little smirk. He knows something's going on anyway. They're remnants of his vehicle mode, being the tires and the handlebars. He has a gun right here. They're as posable as every normal Creon. He has a waist, hips, and a neck which is kind of stiff, being how the head works. He has wrists as well, which are swivelly. So there he is in a robot mode, but he is a transformer. So let's see him transform. So here we have Protectobot Groove in his vehicle mode. He's of course a rescue motorcycle. It's interesting how these Creos do it. It's a very simple design. It looks kind of weird from some angles. I mean, he's obviously a dude leaning over with his legs sticking out, and his head isn't included. But that's not why you go Creo. These have a charm to them that I love and adore. Plus, we get obscure Autobots or Decepticons like Groove, of all people, and Blot, for gosh sakes. He has little handlebars here, a light, big honking wheels up there, which kind of fall out of his hands, so they could very easily fly off in any direction at any second. A wheel back there. His gun, interesting enough, becomes a cool little exhaust. It's nice, I like it. I mean, we're not looking at masterpiece level Transformers here, but they're fun little dudes, and I like him. And let's see what is more than meets the eye in bag number 2. Oh, green things. One of the many green guys in this one. This is Hoist. Is he just Hoist? Yes, he's not Autobot Hoist, he's just Hoist. He is a pickup truck and a green dude. And that's how we put them together. So let's just go do that. And this is Creole Hoist in his robot mode. Man, is this guy green! Look at him there. He is a delicious dark green. He's like powered by shamrocks. There are details on his legs. He has robot toes, a faux hood chest with a Autobot logo, bit of a smirk, and a big honking gun. And what's Hoist without his hoister? There is back kibble there, which is his pickup truck, which is really nice. It's posable. It's these 3 simple pieces. You can do all sorts of things. I do like him. His helmet, big old square G1 head, really nice. Oops, he's a bit slippery. he's posable just like any of the others. So let's transform this guy so we can roll out. Poor Hoist. You didn't fare as well as good old Groove did there, and you had so many more extra pieces for your vehicle mode. So he's kind of become a squished dune buggy, even though he's supposed to be a pickup. He maintains all his green. He doesn't use his head or his gun. He's kind of hard to align there, but it's nice. There's some nice things here. The front part is actually a single block with 2 flat pieces to make up the bulk of the hood. These are the hood there, and of course his hoisting hook. So he can tow people or whatever you would like him to do. So he wins in robot mode. He's okay in vehicle mode. That's Hoist. And now bag number 3. And here we have it, the Viacon. Straight off the new show Transformers Prime. Viacons are cool. I like Viacons. The only thing better than one Viacon is an army of Viacons. So cross your fingers for some. And there's how it goes together. And here is the Creon Viacon in robot mode. First thing that strikes me is his really nice dark royal blue on his chest. Lots of detail there with the Decepticon logo, which suits this guy who is the backbone of the Decepticon army. And he's got sort of a camo effect on his legs there. Look at that visor. There, don't be too scared. That's what he looks like with his mask off. Better put that back on. He has the same gun as Hoist. And he has an awesome backpack. Look at that. And he has a load of extra pieces. So let's stick them on him and see what he looks like. Now look at this guy. He is as awesome as his robot mode in this low riding, sinister, angular sports car. Wheels stick out a bit in the front, but it's really smooth, lots of flat edges, black. You don't want this guy coming after you. It's actually a very inventive scheme as well, the way they have this backpack piece around his waist. I really do like it, and of course his head's not included. Now, so there you have it. We got Autobot Groove, Hoist, and the Viacon. This is my first real foray into these microchanger transformers. They're a lot more than I expected. The parts count of each kit and the time it takes to put them together was quite astonishing. Well, not too complex, but a lot more than I expected from a simple glorified Lego figure. From the looks of it, they're really nice. They have a lot of character. But one thing, they also have a lot of extra pieces. So when you're in one mode or the other, you're probably going to lose the extra pieces. So that's something to be aware of. They have cool little guns, a lot of colour variations. There's the personality in their face, their very creative use of the bits and pieces. It's really mind-blowing. I don't know who's my favourite. I mean, my gut reaction is to choose the Viacon because he's a really cool character. But there's something about little Groove here. Fighting the good fight, being a weird little deformed motorcycle. I don't know, he's kind of charmed me. Which one's your favourite? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.
Hey guys, Jen here. We have a giveaway competition going on currently, so be sure and check out the link. I will put it below in the video description, and I will also put it in annotations over this video for you, so check it out.